What's going on, people? Myke C-Town here. Welcome to the episode of Records and Ramblings. Before we get into the records, let's do a little rambling. So I was out of town this past weekend in Orlando, Florida at Star Wars Celebration with all the homies. For those of you that don't know, it's this big nerdy Star Wars festivities thing where we all celebrate the awesomeness of Star Wars. But it was awesome. I'll definitely be making a short video on that soon. I took tons of pictures and videos for those few Star Wars nerds that actually watch my channel. God, what else? There was something else. I don't remember what it was, so it must not have been all that important. So, yeah. Let's talk about some records, I guess. Oh, shit. I remember what it was. Yes, we are all aware that Kendrick Lamar has an album out. And we're all aware that we have not reviewed it yet. I don't need you guys to blast comments in the comment section about reviewing the album. Come on, guys. You know I'm going to review it. And spamming my videos is not going to make me review it any faster. All it's going to do is irritate me. And you guys know I'm highly irritable. So I'm very likely to just delete your comment and block you. And I know that's really juvenile, but it's my channel. And I'll block if I want to. First record I'm going to show you. This is Blood Tyrant with Aristocracy of Twilight. This came out in late 2016, and this actually may have been a contender for my best of list had I heard it right when it came out. But this is great raw black metal from Germany. Nothing new, nothing fancy here. It's just really, really well done black metal the way that I personally really like it. It sounds like something that could have came out back in the late 90s. Kind of reminds me a little bit of that band Creebane. But just a little bit, you know. But yeah, front cover, back cover. It's with this really cool insert here. And it's on this blood red vinyl. I know this is limited, but I don't know how many. For some reason, the number 500 is jumping out in my brain, but that could be completely incorrect. Either way, if you love raw black metal, yeah. You should definitely give this a shot. It's fantastic. Next record I want to show you. This is Merle Haggard. It's all in the movies. And man, you guys all know how much I love Merle Haggard. But no matter how many Merle records I get, there's always a shitload that I just don't own. I don't know how many records Merle put out, but he put out a fucking lot. And you'd think that you have one or two or maybe 10 and you have them all. But no, that's not the case. So many of his records are so different, but he's just an amazing songwriter, man, that I can listen to his albums all day long. But this is a great record. This came out in 1973, y'all. 73. It's before I was born, and I'm an old motherfucker. But yeah, front cover, back cover. Of course, there's no insert, and the record's on black, so I won't bother showing you that. But this is a more upbeat, I guess, kind of Merle. Not all the songs, but some of the songs are not happy, but they're just a little bit more cheerful in the instrumentation, I guess, if you want to say. But you still got that classic Merle sad voice. But yeah, this is actually a really good record. Prior to buying this fairly recently, I hadn't actually heard this album, but yeah, it's good stuff. Of course, those who are new to my channel, that's not the record I would tell you guys to start on. I would definitely tell you guys to start on Going Where the Lonely Go or That's the Way Love Goes. Either one of those albums are just fucking gold. But yeah, the next record I'm going to show you, this is another Merle record. This is The Roots of My Raising. This is a less upbeat Merle record than It's All in the Movies, which is funny because this is just a couple albums after that one. And this one has a much sadder vibe than It's All in the Movies, which I like all Merle, but my favorite Merle is really sad, down in the dumps, doom and gloom, depressed Merle. You know, but yeah, this is a great record. It's got some fantastic songs. The roots of my raising run deep. I'd heard this record before buying it. I didn't own a physical copy, but yeah, it's really, really good. What are some of my other favorite songs on here? Walk on the Outside is a beautiful song. The Waltz You Saved for Me. Oh man, you will sometimes remember the waltz that you saved for me. good stuff. Front cover, back cover. It's a little bit beat up, if you can see that there. Not real bad. And I've said this before, you know, when it comes to old records like this, as long as the vinyl's clean, which it is, I don't mind if the jacket is a little bit beat up. It kind of gives it a little more character, in my opinion. Having something like this that's in mint condition is just not that important to me, because Merle is a down and dirty, Haggard-ass, Merle Haggard, he's just a worn down dude, man. So you need a worn down display for his worn down art, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'm rambling. So yeah, Roots of My Raising, Merle Haggard. Pretty much get anything by Merle Haggard if you don't have it. And if you don't have anything by Merle Haggard, you're fucking up. Your life is just worthless. Yeah, the next record I'm going to show you, this is the Mannveira Ellorsith split. I don't even know why I'm showing you the Ellorsith side. I bought this for the Mannveira side. Mannveira is a black metal band that I got put onto with their demo that came out back in 2014. Great, suffocating black metal from Iceland. And of course, if I had to compare them, you could go the Myththerming route, but they're a bit slower than Myththerming. Maybe something more like Sinmara. But either way, whatever you want to compare them to, I think they're absolutely fucking killer. I just don't know why they picked this band to do a split with. Ellorsith to me is a super boring death metal band from Canada. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. They just don't do anything at all for me. And I kind of feel like Mannveira could have picked a better band to do a split with. But yeah, the Mannveira side is actually really fucking cool. Comes with this nice insert here. And the record's on black, so I won't bother showing you that. But yeah, if you've not heard their demo, which I can't remember the name of it, I know it's in another language. If you have not heard that, I highly suggest you go give that a shot. I'm pretty sure that was on my best of 2014 list, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, yeah, you can get that record. It's 2 songs by each band. The 2 songs by Mannveira are definitely worth owning. They're really fucking good. Next record I'm going to show you, this is Nevoa with The Absence of Void. And I haven't heard anyone really talking about this record, man. This is a great atmospheric black metal band from Portugal. Really good, but I kind of keep forgetting about them myself. But I've had this record for a while. I kept forgetting to show it. But they have some really cool riffy parts, some really interesting acoustic passages. Their song layouts are really cool. Like, their transitions from the kind of quiet parts to the more aggressive parts are done really well. And they have an album actually that came out in 2016. And yeah, I just don't know what happened on that album. I was not into it one single bit. It was kind of slow and sludgy, and at times it almost sounded like they were trying to be a black metal mixture of like Neurosis and Dillinger Escape Plan, and it just did not move me. I did not like it at all. But this record here, this shit here though, this shit is fucking great, man. Front cover, back cover. I highly suggest, if you've not heard this, that you rush out and give it a shot, because it is some of the best atmospheric black metal that I've heard in a minute. Records on black, won't bother showing you that. I don't know if this is limited at all. It might be, it might not be, I don't know. But yeah, you should definitely go look this up and give it a listen. I know you have a Bandcamp page, and yeah, Nevoa, The Absence of Void. Pick this up, man. I'm not sure who I'd compare them to. At times they remind me kind of that band Downfall of Nur. They kind of have some Cold World-ish parts, but either way, man, I really think you guys should give them a shot. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this edition of Records and Ramblings. As usual, thank you for living, thank you for loving, thank you for being you. Please don't die, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace, bitches.